Austria seizes guns destined for German right-wing militia.
Here's a summary of the article.
Austrian police have seized dozens of weapons and 100,000 rounds of ammunition that were partly destined for building up an extremist far-right militia in Germany, Austrian Interior Minister Karl Nehammer announced on Saturday. Authorities found 76 semi-automatic and automatic weapons, 14 handguns, more than 100,000 rounds of various calibers, as well as 6 hand grenades and various types of explosives during raids this week. The Courier newspaper reported that the weapons included Kalashnikovs, Scorpions and Uzis. Vienna's police chief Gerhard Purcell described the haul as the largest in decades and said the weapons were to be used to set up an armed extremist group in the southern German state of Bavaria. The weapons were uncovered as part of an operation against drug smuggling from Germany to Austria, according to NIMRA. Investigators subsequently found that the suspects were also linked to alleged weapons trading. German intelligence agencies are increasingly concerned about the threat posed by far-right extremists, following an increase in political crimes and the involvement of the far right in anti-coronavirus lockdown protests.
This post received a score of 8,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
What is it with far-right Germans and Austria?
It's right there below Germany.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Hans holt mir den Übersetzer.
Is there supposed to be an exclamation mark at the end of every German sentence?
Greater than 76 semi-automatic and automatic weapons, 14 handguns, more than 100,000 rounds of various calibers, as well as 6 hand grenades and various types of explosives. Jesus Christ, what were they planning?
For the rounds, if you train a bit, which you should before you do terrorist stuff, those go away really fast.
I've never seen a comment that better embodies, yes, this guy right here.
Greater than yes, this guy right here has been in the military. Has been into shooting guns.
When someone says he had thousands of rounds, he must be up to something. I try to correct it since a single day of training uses up thousands of rounds. Just before the pandemic started, I went to a decent-sized shooting day where a few guys and I introduced some new shooters to the hobby. They already had the basics, so it wasn't all do this, don't do that sort of stuff. I let them use my own rounds and we went through hundreds in the first hour or so. That was with slow practice too.
Yeah, just yesterday I spent 100 rounds of .22 in about 15 minutes of plinking in my backyard. Could easily spend 1,000 rounds per day if I had the time and money. Ammo is expensive nowadays.
I know a few military guys that tell me the worst thing about leaving the military is now you have to buy your own ammo.
Shit, especially if you own a larger caliber like a 7.62 or a .50. Probably have to really watch yourself once Uncle Sam stops paying for the lead.
Austria be like, not again.
Far right will just get the weapons back later after the Anschluss part der winking face. S.
When has an armed German right-wing militia associated with Austria ever started a major conflict in Germany? Man facepalming. Quick, put this S on quickly before they come for you.
They are Nazi terrorists. They call themselves right-wing militia to make them sound less disgusting.
So basically Al Qaeda.
Terrorists FTFY.
Damn Nazis.
Got shitheads with money and connections. Like Steve Bannon, though who knows, he may be a confidential informant now to help with his own legal problems.
Ja, gotta love the Austrians.
Right-wing terrorists are why I have ample firearms and training. Spent thousands of dollars on training. I hate fascists so much.
Reasons to own an AR, in case some asshole loses the election and refuses to leave the White House.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.